So you've got a business, but you only own half. Want out? Sounds tricky, huh?
Tricky is an understatement. It's a whole different ballgame than selling the whole thing, you know?
Exactly. We're diving into the nitty-gritty of selling a partial stake today.
Yeah, think of it as a delicate dance, lots of moving parts.
Delicate dance. I like that. Let's get into it. First things first, what's the big deal about owning only half a business?
Well, it's not just about the money. It's about control and responsibility. You're sharing decisions, profits, and even liabilities. It's a lot.
So it's not as simple as just splitting the profits 50-50?
Nope. Your co-owner has an equal say, which can lead to disagreements, and potential buyers need to be comfortable with that whole dynamic.
Right. So what makes selling a 50% share different from selling the whole thing?
The buyer isn't getting full control. They're partnering with your co-owner. That changes everything, big time.
And valuation, is it just half the total value?
Not necessarily. Control, voting rights, all that stuff impacts the price. Buyers might offer less for a smaller stake. It's complicated.
So before you even think about listing, what should you be doing?
Legal review is crucial. Partnership agreements often have clauses about selling shares. You really need to check that.
Like what kind of clauses?
Right, a first refusal, for example. Your co-owner might get the first crack at buying your share. Buy-sell agreements also dictate the terms. It's all in there.
So these agreements are like the rule book for selling your share?
Exactly. They outline the process, valuation methods, and even who you can sell to. Ignoring them can cause major headaches. Trust me on this.
And what about liabilities? Does the buyer inherit any of your debts?
Potentially, yes. Transparency is key here. Buyers need to know the full picture. Everything.
How do you even put a price on a 50% share? It's not just simple math, is it?
No way. You've got asset-based valuation, income-based, and market-based approaches. It's complex, really complex.
And a professional appraisal is probably a good idea?
Absolutely. It gives you a solid foundation for negotiations and reassures potential buyers. It's worth it.
Timing is everything, right? When's the best time to sell?
When your business is performing well and the market is favorable, industry trends, economic climate, it all plays a role. A lot of factors.
So you need to do your homework on market conditions.
Definitely. Consult industry experts, review market reports. Don't rush into it. Take your time.
Let's talk taxes. Selling a business share has tax implications, right?
Big time. Capital gains tax is a major one. You might also face ordinary income tax on certain portions of the proceeds. It gets complicated.
So you need a tax advisor?
Absolutely. They can help you minimize your tax burden and navigate the complexities. Definitely.
What are some common legal pitfalls to watch out for?
Disputes over valuation are common. Restrictive clauses in agreements can also limit your options. It happens a lot.
So having a lawyer is a must?
Essential. They can help you navigate the legal landscape and protect your interests. Very important.
Let's say you're ready to sell. What are the steps involved?
First, talk to your co-owner, see if they want to buy you out. Then, find potential buyers. It's a process.
And professional help is key.
Absolutely. Business brokers, lawyers, accountants, they all play a vital role. Don't try to do it alone.
Where do you even find buyers for a 50% share?
Your co-owner is the easiest option. Then you can look at competitors, employees, or investors. There are options.
And online marketplaces?
Those can be helpful, but you need a compelling pitch to attract serious buyers. Make it good.
Once you have a buyer, what's next?
A solid sale agreement. It needs to cover the price, payment terms, responsibilities during the transition, and more. Lots of details.
And a lawyer should review it?
Absolutely. It's a legally binding document, so you need to get it right. No shortcuts. Selling a 50% share is complex, but with careful planning and professional help, you can navigate the process successfully.
That was a great discussion. Thanks for sharing your expertise. I appreciate it.